So hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing like a get ready with me slash hair review slash story time company. It's going to be a shout out to this hair company. This hair company sent me these luscious 30 inches of hair. Now how excited I am. This is the hair right here. So yeah, they sent me these bundles. They sent me 4 inches of straight bundles with a 20-inch frontal. I'm so excited to try this wig out, guys. This wig was made from another YouTuber. Her name is MIKAI, guys, because I've seen her wigs here and that she always slays her wigs, always. So the fact that she made me a wig, the way she plucks her hairline is like her hands are blessed. So yeah, let's get into it. This hair company is called DSoar hair. I'm gonna have to put the name like either here or underneath. I'm not good with names, guys. This is the first time I'm trying out the hair company and also their hair. So 30 whole inches. I'm actually really excited. The bundles are extremely soft. They're beautiful. So I'm gonna use this LA Girl Pro Coverage foundation to just put some foundation on the lace. I'm going to put some here first as well. I've never done this with a wig cap before, so wish me luck, guys. And now I'm just going to put some on the lace. She made it perfectly. It literally fits perfectly. Look how it fits perfectly. Look how it fits perfectly. I'm buzzing. I don't even want to put gel on it because I'm going to ruin it. I'm going to put a little bit. Because I'm using the Got To Be gel and I'm just gelling down where I want it to lay flat and to stay. I don't even want to take this wig off, honestly, guys. Oh, I'm going to ruin it. I'm going to ruin it. I just know I am. Okay, so I'm back. I tried to do some baby hairs and stuff like that. Okay, sorry guys, I've been waffling on about this hair and stuff, but I just wanted to show you how this wig looks. I'm actually in love with it. This is my favourite wig I've ever had. So I'm going to continue styling it and talking at the same time. Anyway, sorry guys, it took so long to get into the story time. But yeah, anyways, yeah, the hair company I'll list down below and stuff like that, and I'll get back to it after I finish this story time. So this story time is about how I found out I was pregnant, how I told my parents and Adri. Loads of people requested this, so I'm not going to go full into detail because there's no need, but I'm going to talk about it, yeah. Okay, so if you guys don't know, to find out if you're pregnant, your period doesn't come. Simple as that, innit? So I still didn't take that as an indicator that I was pregnant. I just thought I was late. Anyways, I was 18 years old, yeah. So yeah, I was young. I'm almost 23 now, so it was a while back. So yeah, when I found out by just taking a pregnancy test. I just took one, to be honest, by myself. I don't want to tell anyone, but as soon as I did find out though, I didn't cry, I wasn't panicking or anything. I was just like, mad. And then I left it for like 2 weeks because when things, like I said in my previous video, if there's like problems on the right, I'm going to the left. So I left them problems on the right hand side and I went to the left. I left it for like 2 weeks and then I was like, rah, I can't really ignore this anymore. So I told my best friend. And then she didn't believe me, so I was like, well, I am. And she's like, no, you're not. Like, she didn't believe me. She thought I was joking. And then, so I was like, no, I am, honestly. And she was like, no, I don't believe you. So she honestly did not believe me. She did not believe me at all. She thought I was bantering. By the way, she was like in another country, so I couldn't have showed her the pregnancy test or anything. But yeah, I thought I'd tell her everything. And then, so that same day, I think after 2 weeks of knowing, the same day I told my best friend, I told Adri. So I called him up, I think he was in college at the time, and I was like, are you able to talk? And he was like, yeah. And I was just like, okay, well, basically, I'm pregs. I'm pregnant. And he was like, okay. I was just like, yeah. And he was like, oh okay, we should, I was like, yeah, well, I'm guessing that we should like meet up later so we could talk about this, blah 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 blah. So yeah, that's how I told him anyways, and there wasn't really, that's the story about it. There really wasn't much to say or do, or he didn't really say anything. He wasn't like, oh my word, this like that. Well, I can tell you this, he was more excited than me. I was not excited at all, to be honest with you. I wasn't excited until I had Amelia, and I was like, oh, she's so cute. But anyway, that's another story. So yeah, that's how I told Adri anyways. So yeah, now towards my mum and dad, I told Ethan first. I don't know if you met Ethan, he's my youngest brother. And then he was like, are you gonna tell mum and dad? I was like, yeah, but like I don't want to tell them now. And then he was like, nah, you need to tell mum and dad. So then the next day, I think I told James, and James was like, you need to tell mum and dad. So I was like, oh, can you tell dad for me, James? And he was like, yeah, okay then. So he went to go tell my dad. Yeah, so I went out, he went to go tell my dad, and then I got back home, my dad was waiting for me in my room. I was like, here we go. But to be honest, yeah, my dad was not mad, he was not angry, I don't understand why parents need to be angry about their kids being like pregnant or something. Sure enough, you can be like, upset but in a supportive way, as in to say like, you know, because obviously it's a big responsibility, a baby, your whole life is changing, but to be angry about something, chill. So he wasn't angry or anything. My dad is like a very supportive person, so we just were talking and stuff like that. I didn't cry once. No one saw me cry at all. I didn't know. There's no need for me to cry, to be honest. I was kind of more of a opposite. Like I was a tough man. But yeah, I was like, Dad, can you tell mum for me, please? So then I left the house because I don't like when people tell someone something. Do you know what I mean? I was just extra. I was 18. Leave me alone. So I left the house, yeah. And then my dad told my mum. And then I didn't come back until later. And then I went back. And then I came back. And then I went into my mum's room. And obviously she knows by now. So then she, and then she was just like, well, I'm not angry at you. Like, you know, this is my granddaughter, not granddaughter, because obviously she didn't know it was a girl, but she wanted a granddaughter. She goes, this is my grandchild at the end of the day, blah, 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 blah. We had a talk with my parents, a talk with Adri and my parents, I remember that. Awkward! So that talk with my mum and my dad, I remember Adri was like, oh, I love your daughter, this, that, and I was just sitting there like... But yeah, I'm just glad that it's all over. That was probably the most awkward and just weird part of my life ever. I don't know why you're asking to know how I told my parents and Adri. I don't know if you guys are wanting drama, because there's no drama to the story at all. So if you're looking for drama for the story, then you can go elsewhere, because there's nothing. The story's boring. Like I always say, my story times are boring. But you guys asked for it, so I'm gonna tell you the story, which is nothing. There really isn't much to the story. I was kind of like in denial, to be honest with you, but if I look back, I was blessed. The whole pregnancy, the labour, delivery, everything about how Amelia came about literally was amazing. Like, so yeah guys, this is the finished look here. Yeah, another big shout out to MIKAI for making me this beautiful wig. And I've missed my side parts, guys. I've been rocking middle parts for too long, so I thought I'd go back to the side part. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed that boring story, and this is the end of the video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.